Now, the music and the I Lied to You sequence would be nothing without the person who put it all together, and that's Ryan Coogler. And while I could talk about how that sequence alone puts him in the GOAT conversation, I feel like there's nothing new to say about it that hasn't already been said. So instead, I want to focus in on the world he built around those flashier moments. Coogler has mentioned that one of the most important things that went into making Sinners was making the world feel real, and you can feel that desire for authenticity all throughout the movie. One of the best and most underrated scenes in the film, in my opinion, is when the shopkeeper's daughter Lisa simply walks through town to fetch her mother Grace. What would normally be a nothing scene is completely elevated by Coogler's world building and is even filmed as a one-shot for an extra layer of sauce. The camera follows Lisa as she walks through a practically constructed town filled to the brim with extras, moving cars, and props. However, the scene doesn't cut once she gets to Grace. It keeps going, and is now following Grace as she passes through town. We see a lot of the same extras, cars, and props, since it's only been a few seconds, but we also see a lot of new ones, making everything feel that much more alive. While a scene of people walking up and down the street might be a weird one to praise for some of you, it's just the fact the scene is there and was allowed time to breathe that is really praiseworthy. Most movies would have simply just had Grace in the store from the get-go, so you can skip a quote-unquote unnecessary scene like that. But Coogler wanted to make people feel like they were living in this world, not just watching the people in it. There are plenty of little moments like this throughout the film, like when Smoke goes to see his wife Annie, she has to finish up with customers in her store before they can talk. And again, Coogler shows us the whole interaction, instead of just cutting to when she's ready. Or even the scene when Slim explains his backstory, which is literally just Delroy Lindo talking for a few minutes, features this super unique audio effect where you can hear what he's talking about like it's on screen, but the visuals are left entirely to the imagination. Little scenes like these show that Coogler understands that for big flashy scenes like I Lied to You to hit, you need to first know and care about the characters in those scenes.